Hey guys, today I have a video about period and testing out some new products for periods. So if you're grossed about that, don't watch this, but if you're interested, keep watching. Guys, today I have a very fun, intriguing review video, and it's all about the period cups. I haven't had the chance to try any yet. I always been looking at Diva cup and heard, or Lunette or Luna cup. I heard so many good things about them. I heard they work really great. I've been watching tons of videos and reviews, and I didn't want to spend that kind of money for one product that might or might not work, because each body is different, each cup is different, they have different shapes, different sizes. Yeah, so I tried. Now I was thinking to do a little experiment, and actually I went and I got some really cheap cups from Amazon. And actually I was looking for them to be silicone, to be medical grade silicone, to be FDA approved or stuff like that. And let me show you what I got. So I decided, instead of spending 30, 40, who knows how many dollars for one product, to spend a little less and get more. So I will kind of, let's say, test out more so I can tell you how they work, if I like it, if I didn't like it, and decide to start and progress from there. So the first one that I got, it was a very interesting kit. But yeah, this wasn't the most expensive one. This retailed for $562 I paid for this kit, and I was really surprised because it came in a bundle with another product that I wanted to try. And for $5, let me show you what you get. So I got a little pouch with my cup actually, and this is how it looks like, and I have here a little booklet, and this is called a Near. This is sold by, I'm gonna link everything down below, but this is called a Near menstrual cup. It has this little booklet and the logo here, and it says it's freedom, comfortable, safe, and environmental. And it says something here in Chinese, in English, and I think German, and it gives instructions. And it says, apply to woman who has not produced or less than 25 years of age, whatever that means. Apply to woman who has produced or older than 25 of age, soaking with boiling water totally for 3 minutes while first using, if that makes sense. And then it tells you how to do it. First, wash your hands, sterilize the menstrual cup, hold the bottom of the cup, push it into the vagina gently. Yeah. And then it tells you to rotate the cup to make sure it's fully open and close bonding. Yes. So I know the instruction actually. I watched tons of videos. So this is how the cup looks like. Okay, I'm gonna take it out of this. Okay, looks like this. It's a pinkish, beautiful color. It has a nice feel to it. It's soft, and I really like the edge of it. It's a nice looking cup. So that's one cup, and this one came in a bundle with, I'll show you another intriguing product that I wanted to try. And it's cupping, silicone cupping set, like a kit, and they look like this. And I wanted to try this for such a long time. And we have like a large one. These are great for massaging, for like a deep tissue massaging. We have like a medium one, and then these are for the face, I believe, like a bigger normal one, and then a tiny little one, probably for smaller areas in your face. So I definitely want to learn more about it, and I'm gonna do a video how to use these cups, because who doesn't want to learn new techniques. So these are also made from silicone. This feels also great. But yeah, I hope they work great too. $5. Now let me show you the second cup that I got, and this is, I got here a bundle. These are 2-in-1, and it says retails for $7.99. So I got 2 cups for $7.99, and these must be 2 different size. And I also come with a little pouch and a little booklet. This is called just menstrual cup. Doesn't have a name on the box. And I have here the complete instructions. Let's see how they look like. Oh, okay, so these are also pinkish. I think I start to love this pinkish color. But yeah, these are slightly different than the other one. Let me show you the first one. So comparing the shape, you see they are so different. The sizes, I like that they have different sizes too. So I'm gonna try all of them, see how they look and feel. So yeah, and let's see the third one. Now we got the third one. Okay, this is called Viva Cup, and I believe this retail for $2.29, and it's just 1 cup in here. And I don't know, I thought it's gonna be 2-in-1. Oh, it's small or large option. Okay, so I think this is the small one, and it retails for $2.29. And let's see how this look and feel. Ooh, okay, so this one is a little bit more stiff to the feel comparing to the other ones. They shouldn't be bad. It's easy foldable, you know, like you have to do those folds to put it in, stuff like that. But yeah, so I got my kit set for $5.62, and I got the cupping kit and my little cup. We got 2 sets of $7.99, and then we got the one with $2.29. So let's start. I got my period already yesterday, so today it's like starts to be in full power, and we're gonna start using this one. Each one I'm gonna use it every day. I'm gonna use a different one, and at nighttime I'm still gonna use, like, from this kit, probably the big one during the day, the small one during the night, if that makes sense. More in the evening, nighttime, morning, and let you know how that feels. But yeah, these are the cups. Quite nice. So let's sterilize them and test the first one. And I'm gonna use my first one, which was quite inexpensive. Now, because I'm very active and I exercise a lot and I'm moving a lot, I am going to definitely I'm going to use a backup. And I'm gonna show you what I use as a backup. I'm gonna use my Luna pads panty liner. They look like this. They are 0 waste, so because I'm going 0 waste, I'm gonna use my Luna pads liners, and I'll tell you how it goes. So I'm gonna go sterilize my first little cup and put it in and come back and tell you how that went. So I am gonna go and try my first cup right now. I'm gonna take the first one that we talk about. So it was easy to fold and insert my first cup, and it feels quite comfortable. I'm not really sure how deep it should be, or I don't know, the the little end is sticking out. I heard some people they cut it, but then I'm thinking how I'm gonna pull it out, and I'm a little worried, I would say. But yeah, it's still hot outside, and the Luna pad is very thick. I definitely recommend those during the cold times because it's like a thick padding, and you tend to sweat with that, and it's moving, so unless you're wearing pants, you kind of have a chance of them moving. But yeah, Luna pad, I'm gonna use it as a backup. Hopefully I'm not gonna have any leaking. But yeah, I'm gonna bring an update a little bit later. I'm gonna run some errands, I'm gonna do whatever I do, all the fun stuff, exercising, whatever I do, and I'll come back in a few hours for an update. So I just took out and cleaned my cup, my first cup, and I was surprised it worked. My first try, and it worked. The only issue that I had with it is that the little end is a little bit long and it's kind of sticking out and it's kind of bothering me. So my first update on my first cup that I used last night. Last night I took it out and I cleaned it and I put it back on before I went to sleep. Everything went great. My first try, and I did it. But yeah, I slept with it the whole night, and in the morning when I woke up I felt those, I don't know, like I heard after reading so many reviews and watching so many YouTube videos, people say that you feel like bubbles when you have a leak or your cup is full or stuff like that. So after I woke up I felt that bubbles that I don't know how to describe it. I felt that and I started leaking actually. So I thought my cup was full, so I took it out, and actually it wasn't full, and I was surprised that it was leaking. So it probably moved, while I was sleeping. I probably moved during the night. Anyway, today I went and I used, if you remember, I had a set of 2 cups. This is the small one. I used the big one today, and I'm gonna go to the movies right now, and I hope I'm not gonna have any leaks. I took a shower. I took a shower. I put it inside. I hope it's gonna last me a good amount of time. I need it to last for about 4 hours now, so I hope there's not gonna be any problems with it. When I'll come back, I'm gonna tell you all about it, if it leaked or not. But yeah, I was like comparing one to the other one. They have like a smaller head. Actually, I'm not sure comparing to the bigger one of this shape, if they are same size, the circle, but I'm gonna do that after I'm gonna remove it and check that out. And the third one that I'm gonna use tomorrow, it's a slightly bigger. It's not such a big difference. Anyway, I had some discomfort with this one, with the first one. When, let's say you have something bothering your skin and you get that chafing burn kind of thing. So with this one, it kind of shaved my skin, if that makes sense. The big thingy was kind of sticking out. I don't know if I push it enough inside, but it was kind of bothering me. So I'm checking the sizes. They are almost the same on each and one of them. It's not such a huge difference on the length in between these. But yeah, with the one I'm currently using right now, the bigger size than this, I don't feel that discomfort at all. Maybe because it was my 3rd or 4th time now putting in, and I get better at it. But yeah, I'll get back and I tell you if I survived my 4 hours. Just a quick update. I came back from the movie and I think I had my cup for about 4 hours. But at movies, the chairs, actually I kind of like lounging chairs, and you can lean on your back and lift your legs, and I was very relaxed, and I came from the movie straight back and I started leaking. So this is the second time is when I realized when you're leaning, when you're moving your body in a different position, the cup is moving and it's leaking actually, because I came back home and the cup, I took it out and it wasn't full. So it happened to me in the morning with a different cup when I woke up, and I was instantly leaking. And it happened again when I went to the movies. I was laying on my back, and then, you know, after 1 hour and a half, I came back home and it was leaking again. So this might be something that, I don't know, it's me, how I put it, adjust it, or it just moves, you know, when the body moves while I'm laid down and getting, you know, back to stand up or stuff like that. But yeah, this was the second day, the second encounter, the second trouble that I came across. Here I am back with a haircut, and actually it's 4th day since I started reviewing these cups, and I had the last cup inserted in the 3rd day, and my period was so thin, it was like water, but it was like red water. And this cup, actually, I think I removed it and I put it back in for like 3 or 4 times, and then I gave up. And it was leaking. It's just that I don't know, every time I was walking and doing whatever I was doing in the house, it was leaking, and then I'll remove it, clean it, put it back in again. And I think I put it okay back inside, but yeah, I had pills with this, and then I just gave up. I was like, I was done. But yeah, overall, to have my final thoughts here, I pulled again the list of my cups here, and yeah, I got the cup here, the first cup that I got in a kit with the cupping, cellulite massage treatment, facial, and it has like 3 cups in this set, which I think are great. But yeah, the only problem with this one feels more plasticky comparing to the other ones. So I'm not convinced this is silicone. If I should say this, you can see even the color, and usually silicone has like this opaque kind of color. This looks and feels more like plastic in my opinion, and this one actually gave me that, I don't know, chafing feel that kind of bothered me actually, and I kind of had like you know, that chafing feel of your skin. So yeah, this one, I would say it's a little fail in my book. But yeah, I paid for the set $5.62 for the set with the cupping kit, so I'm happy for the cupping set. And I actually started massaging my legs with the big one, and it's really great. You kind of have to squeeze it. Actually, I didn't use the big one, I used the medium one. You kind of squeeze it to grab air inside the skin, and then you kind of drag it. But yeah, let me know if you're interested, if I can make a video with this cupping set. And then the smaller ones you can use for the face, and I'm quite intrigued by it because it simulates the skin really good. So yeah, the first one, it was a little bit of fail. I actually had a good experience, I would say, with the second kit on the second day. I used only the big one, but yeah, I can definitely use the smaller one, and I was really curious if the size is slightly different for the circle. So yeah, I totally recommend, let's say for a starter kit, to use a set that has like a big one and a small one, because you don't know which one is gonna fit you best. So 2 sizes I think is better to start with, and this kit retail for it's $7.99, which is not bad comparing to like $30 or $40. I think this was quite successful, and I even believe the third one should be successful too, because it's similar to the bigger one, and the size it's about the same with the bigger one from the second kit. They look pretty similar, it's just like slight different in shape. But yeah, it was probably, I just got really frustrated, I guess, with my period, and yeah, I totally see a slight difference. This one is kind of fatter, a little bit more fat. It has like a little belly here. This one is more straight, so probably this one fits me best. But yeah, the second one was from the kit, $7.99, and the last one was $2.29. And I bought it individual, and they have 2 different sizes, and I think this one is the small size and they have a large size. So yeah, definitely, you know, for this price I totally recommend you can get like I did 2 kits and then go from there, because this was my first time trying a menstruation cup, and I'll say it wasn't bad, but it wasn't foolproof. That's one thing. And then I was totally convinced one size doesn't fit all. I was definitely convinced about that, and I kind of proved myself that I was right. And then the material in this one, this doesn't look like silicone. I might be mistaken, but yeah, this one bothered me, so this one is going in the garbage. But yeah, definitely this one from the kit with the big one and a small one are the winner from this experiment. So please let me know what you guys think about this. Have you tried it yet? Let me know the best one that worked for you. Maybe you can suggest me what worked the best for you, or maybe you can tell me some tips. Maybe I did something wrong when I had the spills, when I lost my patience, I guess, doing it. But yeah, let me know in the comments or questions in the box down below. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, and if you want to see more, please subscribe. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.